welcome. We're watching Outlander. This is season 7, episode 4. Most uncomfortable women. Okay. We'll see who that is. I don't know who that could be, honestly. All right, let's continue on. Let's see how this goes. That's so cool. Oh, they ended up getting it. Oh, baby, I'm watching. I'm recording. They did it.
Ah! Mama!
Oh my
Maggie hit me
god.
with a stick. And she didn't say she was sorry.
My goodness, he's big.
Say you're sorry.
Wow.
What?
Are you well?
Sorry.
Meaning to say, it's brilliant you're so keen to preserve the murals in the dining room, but you sure you won't let me plaster over that slash in the wall up there? It's a bit of an eyesore now. I fixed everything else up, don't you think?
Been there since just after the 45. We're keeping it.
You were saying the bedrooms.
Right. So I've changed the estimate.
We're not looking for Buckingham Palace, just a simple upstairs.
I have to go get the gold.
Bree, this is...
We don't have it, do we?
We've bumped through nearly everything just to get this far.
Have to go get that the gold. It's gonna happen. That's so exciting. That's so cool. So it's been years now, at least, because the last time we saw Jemmy, I mean, in the last episode, it was, I mean, he honestly, he looked like he was 8 or even younger than 8. And now he looks like he's 12 or 13, somewhere around there. So it's been a minute. I really love this series.
Eat your apple as well. We're going to be on a ship for 3 months.
Say so, Sassenach.
I do say so. How many women do you know who are my age who still have all their own teeth?
Reserved for such an old crone.
Old crone.
Aw, he just
That's
thinks
you.
he's following him. He's so old. I don't think
Show yourself.
I don't think we're ever gonna
I'm
see
not
him
afraid of you.
again. That's Willie,
Yeah,
or
everything's so much-
William.
Uncle Hal would be proud of you.
Trust you to bring up my father at a time like
Bloody whore!
Oh my god.
Keep your hands off me. She's got the pox. I didn't know. Look at your neck.
Oh my god. Ugh, burn them all, please. Oh my god. No way. No way. This is so stop. Seriously, stop. No. No way. No way. No freaking way. My god. God. Oh my god. My god. No. I would literally find everyone laughing because they shouldn't be alive. Not humans there. Those not humans.
Vile bastard.
What's happened here?
We should go.
Of course William would do good. I'm glad he's... Goodness gracious, but he waited too long.
The hell?
No, shoot.
Gold.
Good, that'll tip him off. Like, it's gold. That's what they're talking about. Oh god.
Jemmy, why is my clock radio in bits on the floor? According to Jemmy, we have an infestation of fairy folk.
Do you want to tell us the truth about what happened to the radio?
The pixies came and took it apart.
Right. Go get ready for school.
Mama and Dom must have put it in the box as a clue about the Jacobite gold.
Do you think we should talk to Jemmy about it?
Would he
See what he knows.
remember at this point, though? I don't know.
You look good sitting at that desk.
Carver and Joshua Harrington's eyes only. Remember those names. They will not be written down. For these letters with the utmost discretion. When that is done, travel north and join General Burgoyne's forces in New York.
That's pretty epic. My goodness, what a damn.
Fetch us both a quick cuppa.
Milk. Just a splash.
Oh, God.
Oh, and 2 sugars, if you please. If you remember that, you'll do well here.
I'm of the plant inspector position.
You're a woman.
Aspects of plant inspection require a penis.
Yes, Bree.
So you hire the type of men who would assault a woman?
No. Of course not.
Are your plants physically dangerous? On my way in, that your fish
Awesome.
ladder isn't in working order. So unless you want a steep fine from the regulatory board, that needs to be fixed. You should be passing the excess water through the dam dispersal unit.
This is Brianna.
Now, whether it's wear and
Brianna
tear
Fraser.
or because the storms
Randall.
last week.
Henry Carver.
Oh, those were the guys that Jamie met. Okay. Oh my God, cute. Is that a bobcat? It looks like my cat. Right. Ooh. Oh shoot. Ooh. Oh damn, that's a lot worse than I thought. Oh my God. I don't know if you should pull that out. That seems. Ooh.
So if you'd be so good as to sign here, Mr. Fraser, the next ship leaves in the morning.
I will join the fight, Mr. Harnett. Cannot do so yet.
Perhaps your business can wait.
I saved your life. This is the choice you give me.
You saved my life so I could fight another day.
You want to fight?
Aye. But not for the ideal of freedom or liberty. For Bree and the wee lad and lass. For our family.
It's too quiet. Where's your sister?
Oh no. God, I know. God, that's the same with me. When the kids, when they were much younger, I'd be like, why are they so quiet?
Do it again.
Come here, you.
What? Why are you in there?
Got the job.
Yay! It's awesome.
That's great. Well done, you.
What?
Well done. That's it. That's all I get.
Those kids are like.
Because you want to be the breadwinner.
I'll call me old-fashioned, but yeah.
There was a time when you had your heart set on being a minister.
No, that's true. But then I used to believe that God was in control. Everything was part of his unalterable divine plan. And then we went and saved your parents' lives and literally changed history.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Who's to say that everything that happened wasn't part of God's plan?
I just wish I knew what that plan was. Miss them both. And I feel as if I'm failing.
Hey, you're not. You're not.
I should have said it sooner. I'm sorry. I am proud of you.
Aw.
It's your new colleagues I should be worried about, not you. They don't know what's coming.
Oh.
I've met Englishmen who'd say no. But I think you'll understand me well enough.
You're Scottish.
What's your name?
William Ransom. Father.
He's a friend of my uncle.
Okay, he did get. Okay.
James Fraser?
God. That doesn't look good at all.
You're lucky I found you when I did.
Jesus H. Roosevelt. Thom?
Oh my God!
Beg your pardon. You should be dead.
Oh my goodness.
So should
Claire's
in.
Claire's face.
Then allow me to.
Her eyes. She's shocked. Completely. I mean, I would be too. That's so unlike Thom. Oh my god.
How did you manage to escape?
Upon discovering that I was literate and could write a fair hand, Governor Martin removed me from the brig to be his secretary.
Really?
If I hadn't mended your hand.
Oh, yeah, that's so true.
We'd taken
It's just
turns
funny because they're like, you killed
saving
your witch
each other's
daughter?
lives,
That's
it would
fine.
seem.
Become my secretary.
A man named McCreary from Woolham's Creek brought me news of the incident, so I placed an obituary.
You did?
Oh, he's the one.
Bent.
Oh, you know what? That could help Roger with his beliefs, because nothing changes. Like, they didn't necessarily... Everything happens for a reason, you know?
I shall have no peace while you live, woman. I don't say I regret it.
Kissed me.
Liked it, did you?
It isn't funny.
Did you like it? I'd better go kill him.
Oh.
I will not submit to this.
Then kindly remove thyself from our table.
I'd rather die than have you amputate my arm.
We must brace thyself.
Oh. That was it? That was what they were trying? Oh, it just worked out that way.
Is that good?
It appears the bile has collected in an abscess.
Oh.
If we release this fluid, the poison should leave the body with it.
Oh my god. Fainted. I don't blame him. Holy cow.
Then I should take my leave of you.
Oh? I thought they might stay until William is well enough to travel.
Somewhere I must be. I can't afford to lose another day's ride. Too forward is exactly what they need.
Is he certain they wouldn't like to say goodbye to William? He should be awake soon. He is most generous. I'll make sure he receives it.
Where are all the biscuits and crisps? And the lemonade. I just went shopping yesterday. And to all the biscuits and crisps?
No, it was in Rocklavie.
What?
Horse-like demon. Who told you
Yeah,
about
what's
that,
going
Jim?
on?
It wasn't Granda, was it?
I met one.
I think he believes it. And can you blame him, Bray? He's travelled through time.
My brother and I, we will be leaving this place in a few days. At the last yearly meeting of the Society of Friends, we all prayed on the matter of politics. We were advised that peace lay in reconciliation with Mother England. Spirit moved my brother to speak in favour of independence.
You mean a rebellion?
I do not. Liberty is a gift from God. Denny said we must endeavour to preserve it. I think thee cannot perhaps understand what that means.
I gather that is grave indeed.
But it has not deterred my brother. He intends to join the Continental Army as a surgeon. One of the soldiers, Samuel Cartwright, said there was a call for men at Ticonderoga.
Very much appreciate having some company on my journey.
Here it is. Ticonderoga.
I'm so glad we got to see Thom again. I'm thankful he didn't get killed, because he did not deserve that if that would have happened. I'm just glad he's safe, and who knows what his role will be in this series going forward. But I'm glad he's alive, and the reunion between him and Claire is amazing. So sweet and surprising and cute and all of the above. It's tough when you see like William and Ian and the Quakers here who helped him, and everyone else's opinions. It's so weird. Like, before they start talking politics, like, everyone's getting along, it feels like family, we all care about each other, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're on that side? So you're a rebellion, you're a rebel, you're this, you're that, you're a bootlicker. Like, it's so funny how these made up, I mean, really, truly, they are made up. They're made up, but they've been passed down through tradition. But politics, they're made up. At the end of the day, we're human. We have more in common with each other than we don't, and it is what it is. But for some reason, we'll just people will die for politics. People will die for religion. I mean, it makes sense if you're going to be against liberty and against freedom, or if you're for slavery. So there's reasons for revolution. There's reasons for war. There's reasons for all of that. It's just sad that it has to be in the first place. If it only were, where we all just got along and understood that we all want the same things for the most part, and most people just want to live in peace, but that's just not how it is. So it's kind of the curse of being a human. But yeah, it was just interesting to see the change up in William's face when he heard that the brother was for rebellion, I guess, for liberty. But yeah, and then it just goes to show how deeply rooted your programming is on one side or the other side. But normally, you just want to do the right thing. And so someone like William, I would assume, would want to do the right thing, but of course he doesn't see it that way. He sees it from another perspective because of how he was raised and what he was told, and from their perspective, it just makes sense. I guess it makes sense, but yeah, but it's just tough. It's tough. I really enjoyed seeing Bree and Roger in the present time. They live in Lollybrook. They're trying to renovate. It's just so awesome what's going on there. But I'm very curious what's going on with Jemmy. He's clearly having some things going on. And what's weird is like I feel like Jemmy does have like some sort of superpowers, because like they were saying he was able to tell that his sister could go through the stones. He broke the big stone, and so there's something more powerful to him. And I think also there's a connection to Fraser, because it almost seems like when Jamie has these dreams, he's almost seeing through the eyes of Jemmy. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. I don't know how or why, but there's something. So there's like this connection between Jamie and Jemmy, which is cool, but I'm that's my theory right now. I don't know if it's true. But yeah, it's just like, what's going on? Who is he actually seeing? Is he seeing something? I have no idea. But I just love that the fact that Brianna is doing her thing. I love that she got the position that she got. She's an amazing human. She's so smart, and those guys, they'll need her. But I understand Roger's place. You know, he needs a place too. He needs a purpose. He needs to figure it out. And he is a good minister. So it's like right now he's battling with his faith. And I would understand if you are a person of faith and then you start battling your faith because something happens, which, you know, they feel like they changed fate. Yeah, it almost would feel hypocritical to be a pastor or a minister, because you're like, I don't necessarily believe in God the way I used to believe in God. But I think that's interesting. Like, I don't know. I guess I don't know. There's this unspoken rule that obviously if you're going to be a preacher, you have to believe like wholeheartedly in God and Jesus, and I guess I don't know. But I think there's still like there's principles in the Bible that's like helpful. Like there's a lot of good stories that teach us about, you know, not having envy for others or greed, or, you know, having faith and don't give up. And there are those really good, we can't I mean, I've had my own journey with my beliefs and all of that. So like, I know for a fact, there's a lot of awesome stuff that is in the Bible. There just is. There's just no denying that if you really look at the stories, and you're like, it's like the what not to do guide, and you don't have to follow it all the way, but there are really beautiful things in the Bible. And then there's other stuff that's, of course, questionable, of course, in any book. And that's fair, and I think it's fine. But I wonder if... it's just so strange, though, because they feel like they changed time. and it means that in the end, that means God is not really in control. It means they're in control. It doesn't really matter at this point. But I don't know if that's true. I mean, in the Bible, it does say to knock, and the door shall be answered, to ask, and you shall receive. Like, you have to take action. It's not about just lying there and God just like blesses you. It's all about taking action, and that is the thing that they did. They took action, and God blessed them, if they want to look at it that way, if you want to look at it that way. But Thom Christie wrote the obituary. He thought that they died. So the obituary is still real, but it doesn't mean, but it was inaccurate, basically. Basically. So that part, I wonder if Claire wrote in some of the letters that was what happened, and maybe when Roger reads that, if she did write about that, maybe he'll find his purpose back as a minister, because maybe that is what he's supposed to do. I don't like him being sad and depressed. I don't like him just, like, he's doing so much. He's not doing anything, being with the children, and it is so much work, and being a parent is really hard. It is literally, it's a job. It is like, it's a guide, you have to guide them, and there's so much to that. And then him keeping up the house and the renovations. So it's not that he doesn't have a purpose, but there is more to our lives. We have to have something else on top of it. That's just how it is. And just being in a community and helping in some way with your talent, that is what it is. And then you can be the parent, and you can be the friend, you can be all the above, the partner, the husband, the wife. But you need to be able to figure out what your talents are and do them, and maybe you can make a living from it. Hopefully you could. But yeah, you got to do that. And so yeah, I really do feel for Roger, because he's been through so much. I feel like he deserves that. So I hope he can find it. And yeah, this was awesome. The Outlander is just so good. It's just so good. We'll see what happens with William, with the war that's coming. We're just gonna see what happens. And I will see you guys in the next episodes. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.